We didn't seen all you niggas before. I'm talking about the niggas, the guys that ain't right. That's what the fuck we've been talking about all this time, man. We've been around for all these years, man, going back to 1 West. A nigga that ain't right, you can see him. A dude that's getting weak and flaky, you can see it, man. We may not always say that, man, but just, okay, yeah. We talk about it amongst ourselves, man. A guy that's ruled by his woman, a woman, okay? A goddamn woman, man. But that's okay, man. That's your stumbling block, man. How about you try to use a woman to get you out of there? Then that's good. Then you out of there. Good, man. Go be with your woman. You gotta go find yourself. Go find yourself, man. Until the missile drops on top of your head, man. Find yourself waking up one day in a concentration camp, man. Okay? But I'm gonna read this, man. 1 Timothy 1 and 4, right? Neither give heed to fables, and some of you guys are doing that, coming up with your own doctrines, like my boys out there in Gold Coast or whatever. Yep. The Day of Atonement is not a fast, it's a feast. Okay? That's a fable.
For serving their own belly.
Gun. All right? And endless genealogies which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. Stick to the scriptures. See, you come up with it because you want to be deep. Yo, brother, I think this some stupid, dumb. What's the word we've been talking about? Some stupid, dumb revelation that you think you came up with, and the shit is off. And then you end up misleading other brothers, man. There's no godly edifying in that. See, the 5th verse.
You got to go into damage control.
Then the apostles got to come back. The elders, we got to come back and do damage control. Because then you got other brothers calling us, asking stupid questions and shit that some other fucking idiot then told them, man. You see? And then some of you guys will go and call brothers in other camp. That's why you camp leaders, like Apostle Tahar always say, y'all got to know what's going on in your camp, man. Don't expect us to do it. You got to know what's going on in your camp, man. You got some madness going on and shit. And guys calling over here, look, man, you gotta know what's going on in your camp. If some crazy doctrine is coming up in the camp leader, second in command, that's what you got at first, second and third in command. That's why you're a camp leader. And then you got other point men in there, man, a sergeant of arms. Like Apostle Tahar said, man, if you got some of you guys that can't, if you can't lead the camp, then your ass gonna be taken out, and we're gonna find somebody who can run the camp right, man. Apostle Tahar said that how many times?
Countless.
But that's what's going to happen, man. Okay, the camp leader, you just be moved out the way, man. Just go sit down, man. And another guy going to be put in there that could do the job right, man. Okay? You had something around loud?
Yeah, if you're a camp leader, if you see some mold in the house, you got to get rid of that mold, or else that mold is going to taint the whole house. You know, you got to get rid of these elements, man, that are around that are causing all that strife and division, you know?
I'm going to read on, right? Because, hey, man, this is Paul. And this is what Paul was saying to them back then. Now, the end of the commandment is charity, out of a pure heart. There we go again. Yep. Not doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, okay? And of a good conscience and of faith, unframed, from which some, having swerved, have turned aside onto vain jangling.
Yep. Vain jangling.
See? Bullshit. Their own little doctrines and madness. Desiring to be teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say, nor whereof they affirm. You see what I'm saying? But we know that the law is good if a man use it lawfully, right? Now, check this out. I'm going to jump down, right? To the 19th verse, right? 1 Timothy 1 and 19, right? Holding faith and in a good conscience, which some, having put away concerning faith, have made shipwreck. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, you got guys that start going off, and then they cause other niggas to go off. Yep. You leave other brothers spiritually shipwrecked, man. Mislead other brothers, man. That cancer we talked about. Yep. See, Paul, that was going on back then. Wicked nigga. And you camp leaders, you better know what's going on. You got guys in your camp, man, Or who knows? Maybe sometime you might have the damn camp leader might be off. You see what I'm saying? Right? Of whom is Hymenaeus and Alexander. Hymenaeus. Oh, it went off. Can you hear me? Testing. Okay. Hymenaeus, Alexander, whom I have delivered unto Satan, that they may learn not to blaspheme. So you know what, man? Paul put curses on them niggas, man. Paul said, you guys belong to Satan now. He cast them out. Okay, these two wicked niggas. And you know what, man? Through the spirit of Yahushua, we're going to do the same thing, man. We will do the same thing. We have done it. Like case in point, like you, Sakari, you've been cast over to Satan, man. He's been cast over to Satan. And now Satan is eating them alive, man. From the inside out. You see certain other guys, man. Yeah, you got something? Elder Menazes?
Yeah, basically, hey, the bullshit is over, man. Hey, the time we in now is judgment. The Most High is judging America. The Most High is judging the wicked amongst Jake. He's judging Esau. All right, now this is the book of Psalms, chapter 75. I'll start at the first verse. It says, unto thee, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, do we give thanks. Unto thee do we give thanks. For that thy name is near thy wondrous works declared, which they go the name of the Lord. The scriptures always mention the name of the Lord, showing you that we're supposed to know the name of the Lord, and we're not supposed to conceal it and hide it and play games with it. No, you're supposed to declare the name of the Lord. Verse 2, when I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly, which we are judges. You got that coon fear clown talking about, we're not your judges. Homo said, we're not here to condemn you. We're not the judges. He's going off, man. And that's a Judas goat for you, man. He's leading all them niggas that's down there right now listening to his stupid ass. He's leading all them niggas to the slaughter, man. And he's a wicked judge, man. Exactly. Because according to what the Apostle Gabar said, according to the scriptures, we are the judges. That's right. All right. That's why King David said, that's right.
Spiritual man judge of all things, but is judge of no man. And we are spiritual men. Yep. Farrakhan, he ain't there's nothing spiritual about him. You know, he's just a what do you call it? A pawn of the so-called white man, a pawn of the bankers.
Yep, he's just your regular Baptist ass nigga preacher, man. Yeah. That quotes from the Bible and not the Quran. Yeah. You know, so the Lord said, the earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it, because that's what's going to happen to the earth, meaning the rulers of this earth, man, because those nuclear missiles are going to be fired, man. All right? That's why you got the situation going on over there right now, still in Syria, man. You got Russia doing all these different air raids and strikes and everything, which that's the Lord. The Apostle Tar did videos on it, and the other brothers did videos on it. That's the Lord in Ezekiel. That's World War III, man. The Most High is putting the hooks in Russia's jaws, man. All right, and they're scoffing at the U.S., man. All right, but that's what. Yep, go ahead, bring it out.
It's an article on BBC News. It says Syria conflict. Russia intensifies airstrikes. Russia is increasing the number of airstrikes against Islamic State in Syria. Its defense ministry has said it cited a significant increase in the number of ground targets located by the air base and space-based reconnaissance teams across Syria.
Now check that out, man. That's what's going on right now. All right, and what is the United States doing? Because you got all these people saying, oh, which Obama did get, he got punked, right? But guess what? Because they know that Russia ain't playing, man. They know that Russia got that capability to launch those missiles and destroy America, man, or destroy over there in Israel. Okay, because when that war goes on with Iran, you think Russia's going to sit back and let the U.S. just bomb Iran right along with Israel? Hell no. According to the prophecy, they're going to get all into it. That's why what they're doing now over there in Syria, the scriptures say, don't the scriptures say that Russia's going to be a guard unto these nations? So that's what Russia's doing. They're playing their part according to the prophecy, man. You see, so that's beautiful, man. We in a time of prophecies.
So is this a time for dudes to be playing games? You guys don't know what you're into. Some certain brothers don't know what they're into. This is serious business, man. This is serious business. These Edomites, cops, They out here messing Jake up, and that's the scriptures, man. We keep talking about the day of Jacob's trouble. Jake, man, and you in the beginning stages of it, man. You in the beginning stages of it because these little cops beating up, choking a few niggas out. I saw something online earlier. Another cop in New York, looked like it was Long Island somewhere. He just had the nigga in the chokehold, and they were recording this with the nigga woman in the back screaming. They choked the nigga so hard his eyes almost popped out of his head. They said he looked like one of them old niggas from back in the days, and they choked him so bad. But